All right, rant time. so, I've gotten into football recently. I've been a football fan for about a month, and I support the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, you want to get into why I support the Kansas City Chiefs? To be honest, it's really just because I needed a fucking team to support, and I watched last year's Super Bowl. Well, not last year, but the 2023 Super Bowl, last season's Super Bowl, because I wanted the Eagles to desperately lose so I could show my history teacher. He was a massive Eagles fan, and everyone knows what Eagles fans are like. So yeah, they lost. Chiefs won. I was like, oh, the Chiefs seem interesting. Maybe I should start, looking into them. I watched their games. I like them, and now I'm basically a Chiefs fan. And I love Patrick Mahomes. He's a great player. Great player, great quarterback, all that shit. But that's not what this video is about. Well, it kind of is, but not really. So today's Christmas. I don't know if I'm gonna upload this shit on Christmas. I don't know if I'm gonna upload this shit at all. But yeah, it's Christmas 2023. Chiefs played the Raiders today. Obviously, we lost 20-14. It was a very disappointing result. Our offense did not play very well. They played very fucking bad, allowing for what, a fumble six and a pick six. Which was like under 7 seconds. So like the Raiders got two touchdowns in like fucking 10 seconds. It was unbelievable. I was very disappointed. And well, yeah, we lost. And I have some friends. They don't support the Chiefs. They don't like Patrick Mahomes at all. They fucking hate the dude. So when the Chiefs lose to the Raiders, my friend texts me saying, "Oh, Mahomes is fucking shit. He threw a pick six. Oh, Mahomes fucking sucks." And then I'm over here trying to like put my Mahomes bias away and look at this from a non-biased, logical perspective, which is obviously very difficult because everyone has inherent bias. So then I'm trying to tell him here, like, okay, Mahomes, he threw the pick six. That was not a good play. I saw the game. I was watching the game live. He threw it when he shouldn't have, and it resulted in an interception. That was a very bad play by Mahomes. I'll give you that. But just because he makes this one mistake does not make him a dog shit quarterback, okay? Mahomes is a fucking amazing quarterback. All right, think about it. The dude is like what his QBR is like what fourth, fifth. He's definitely in the top 10, maybe in the top five. I haven't checked in a while, but the dude is statistically, sorry, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. And you have to take into account that the fact that our wide receiver core is fucking garbage this season. So the fact that he's doing so well as a quarterback with such a dog shit, wide receiving core shows that he is fucking up there. And that if you gave him any fucking wide receiving core from any other team, that team would be fucking unstoppable. All right. To look at it from like a historical perspective. Sorry, I can't fucking talk for some reason. Uh, like so what? Mahomes was drafted in 2017, and he became the starting quarterback in 2018 when Alex Smith was traded or retired. I don't know what happened, but Alex Smith, he's not starting quarterback anymore, and Mahomes became a starting quarterback in 2018. Ever since then, the Chiefs have had like what, fucking 8 divisional titles, 3 Super Bowl appearances, and 2 Super Bowl Ws. And to be honest, if you want to be fair, that the one Super Bowl they lost, the one against Tampa, they had to deal with what, Brady and Gronk. I'm not sure about that. But point is, it was a very good team. It doesn't matter. Three Super Bowl appearances, 2 Super Bowl wins, and that's ever since Mahomes became the starting quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs. He single-handedly, well, I wouldn't say single-handedly, okay, but he helped change the Chiefs from being barely shit to like one of the greatest teams in the NFL that we see so far. So to say that he's shit, okay, is just factually incorrect. Okay, yes, he's not fucking perfect. Yes, he's made mistakes. But to say he's a shit quarterback just because you can't handle the fact that he's been so successful in as a short time as like a starter quarterback, like if my math's right, he's only been like a starting quarterback for what, 6 seasons, and he's doing so well. I think they're just fucking jealous of the fact that Mahomes has done so well, and they're just finding any fucking reason to shit on him. So that's basically the first rant done. Like I'm tired of people shitting on Patrick Mahomes when he makes like tiny mistakes just because they're just jealous of the fact. Like he's an amazing quarterback. Okay, like I don't want to say he's fucking like the greatest quarterback in the NFL because I've only been in football for a month. I don't know much about the NFL right now. Okay, there could definitely be some quarterbacks better than him. Okay, but I personally do think that he's a great quarterback. That's basically it. Okay, so that's the first rant. Second rant is about the fan base itself. This is mostly about the Chiefs fan base. I mean, all sports fan bases are like this, but I'm directing this at the Chiefs fan base. So obviously, I've been a football fan for about a month, and the first game I watched, ever since the 2023 Super Bowl was the Chiefs versus the Eagles rematch, where we obviously lost. What, 21-17, and Marquez Valdez-Scantling dropped that very good pass from Patrick Mahomes, which could have won us the game. And then like that was fine. You know, we were all mad at the wide receivers like always. But then it was next week's game, I believe it was next week's game, where shit started. I started to get really angry. So this was against the Raiders, ironically, because you know we lost to the Raiders today, and we were down at one point, 14-0. I believe the Raiders got 2 touchdowns in like the first half, and we had nothing. Okay, and all the fucking Chiefs fans were commenting on like the fucking Twitter. Oh, this team fucking sucks. Oh, I hate this team. Oh, we deserve to lose. Blah 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 blah. And I'm out here like, why is we're all fucking Chiefs fans. Shouldn't we want our team to do well? We got to be optimistic about this shit. And then eventually, you know, if you guys saw, we ended up winning that game 31-14. I believe like in the last like few minutes of the second quarter, we tied it 14-14, and then we got like a couple touchdowns, and all the Raiders were able to get was one field goal, you know, which made their 14 points and 17 points, and we went from 14 to 31. So yeah, like I said, we won 31-17. I don't know why I fucking said that so loudly. I mean, so much. It doesn't matter. What is we won, and then everyone is back to meet riding the Chiefs, saying how fucking awesome they are. And then the same thing happened today. Everyone is just shitting on the Chiefs when they do bad. And then we're like, and like, you know, today's not as good of an example, mind you, because we lost that game. But for every time where we do shit and wind up winning, you know, people are just so quick to jump ship and then automatically come back when we do well. Like, you're supposed to be supporting your team through good and bad times. It doesn't work where you just support them when they do good and then you don't support them when they do bad. Okay, okay. Like everyone calls me the fucking bandwagon just because like I came to support the Chiefs just because they won the Super Bowl. And I find myself to be a much bigger Chiefs fan than like most of the other fucking Chiefs fans. Okay, I understand our team is far from perfect. Okay, our wide receivers need to get their fucking shit together. But like, don't shit on the entire team as a whole just because we're not doing so good. Every team has their fucking off years, and every team has their good years. Okay, obviously this season it's not hasn't been our season, but you know maybe we'll do better next season, and maybe we can even do better in the following weeks. I mean, to be honest, I think it's still likely that we clinch the playoffs, and that we clinch the division and become eligible for the playoffs. So I just think we need to fucking relax, you know. And as I keep saying, you know, you just gotta wait for the playoffs. I mean, if the Chiefs do become eligible for the playoffs, which I think is likely, you know, maybe we're gonna really clutch up then, and you might even beat the Ravens to go to the bowl again. Like I think that's unlikely. I do think the bowl is gonna be Ravens versus 49ers, but who knows? That's one of the things I love about football. I mean, it ain't over until it's over, you know. So yeah, that's basically my rant. I'm tired of people. So to sum it all up, I'm tired of people calling Patrick Mahomes a shitty quarterback when he's easily one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. He's not perfect. You can say he's overrated. You can say he's overrated, but to be honest, I understand. Okay, the Mahomes meat riders, they're fucking annoying. Okay, I'm a Mahomes meat rider myself, and most of the time when I'm sucking this dude's dick, it's a fucking joke. Okay, I understand he has problems, but like the genuine Mahomes meat riders, yeah, I can understand why they're fucking annoying. But you think about it from a logical perspective, he's not the fucking Messiah. Okay, he's not God. But at the same time, he's not fucking shit. He's definitely one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Okay? How far high you think he is on that list, that's up to opinion, but he's definitely up there. And the second rant is just about sports fan bases in general, about being so fucking toxic and not supporting their team throughout their off years. You're allowed to be angry, but come on. We can't just like fucking not support our team when they're not doing well, then automatically come back to sucking them off when they're doing well, you know? We gotta believe, we gotta be optimistic. That's about all. Peace out.